and I've got my big boy with me today. I've not had him on for ages, bless him, my little Jack. Well, he's not little, he's one of my biggest boys, aren't you? What you got your legs up in the air for? You're all excited? You're too hot, aren't you? Yeah, he's too hot, so I'm going to change him into something summery. Yeah, just a quick little change and a chat. I've been very busy looking after some family members and things, and you know, I've just not had time to make a dolly video. I've been trying to catch up with my journaling as well. I'm a bit behind with that, so I'm trying to catch up and get things sorted on that channel too. Yeah, I'm just going to pop Jack into a little, I love this romper that he's got on. Well, it's not really a romper, it's we'd call them dungarees, but look at that with all the dinosaurs on. I love the colours on that as well. So he's had that on for quite some time, haven't you, little Jack? And then he's got his little vest on. We'll take that off. He's going to have on just some little dungaree. He's got knickers on over the top of his nappy, look. You know who's done that, don't you? That's Rosie, that is. Rosie's put that on like that. Never mind. Never mind, we'll leave it on, won't we, Jack? We humour her, don't we? Yeah, she's a good girl, isn't she, our Rosie? So yes, so yesterday I had quite a busy afternoon getting the dog's nails cut, because Tallulah, she's just turned 14 and she will not let us cut her nails, and because she doesn't go for a walk very often anymore, her nails have, you know, they grow pretty quick and they curl right round, and the little devil will not let us cut them. So I thought, right, I'm going to cut them, Tallulah, because they are just, she was like swinging one of her legs because her claw was hurting her. She's got one claw that's like grows funny, it grows across her foot like that, and it does cause her a lot of trouble if we don't keep it trimmed. But anyway, I managed to get it done, much to my surprise and hers, I think. I was determined, and I got a hold of her, wrapped her up in a towel tightly, and I managed to get all of her claws cut. And her dew claws were really curled like this, poor girl. And I got them all done, and then I popped her in the sink and gave her a lovely warm bath. And she really seemed to enjoy her bath. I cleaned her ears and everything, and you know, gave her a nice massage, and yeah, she seemed to really enjoy that. So yeah, and Layla, who, I mean, we've had Layla 18 months now, just over 18 months. She's just turned 6, Layla has, and her and Tallulah have never really had a lot to do with each other. They sort of ignore each other. But yesterday when I was sorting out Tallulah, you know, Layla knew that she didn't want her nails cutting, and she kept coming up and sniffing her and making sure she was all right. She used to growl at her if she came near her, because Tallulah is, I think she can only see like shadows. She's very she's, you know, got very little sight, so she often bumps into Layla. And just recently, and only just recently, Layla has just ignores her now. You know, she knows I think she's gathered that she can't see, and she's not trying to hurt her. She just doesn't, you know, she just can't see her and bumps into her. Yeah, so she used to growl at her when she did that, but she doesn't growl at her anymore. She just, you know, tolerates her now, so that's good. Yeah, poor old Tootie Belle. We're trying to, you know, keep her comfortable in her old age, bless her, but she's not having any of it. She wants to be uncomfortable with her nails all curled up. But anyway, Mummy was determined, and yesterday the battle of wills was won by Mummy. And I actually did get Layla's had one claw that is really sharp, and what she does, she comes up on our bed at night and she lays with my husband. And while she's laid with my husband, she has to put one paw on me, and it's that one paw that had the very sharp, I think it's because she walks a long way and she walks every day, it just seems to file to a point, and it's so sharp it was cutting my skin. So anyway, I managed to nip that off. She wasn't very happy about it, but she did. I did get it done. So yeah, she's always got to have one paw on mummy when we're upstairs. Yeah, she's funny. Yeah, they're both laid outside the door now, looking at, you know, being close to mum. I love that. I love that Tallulah follows me everywhere, and if I go to the toilet, she lays outside the toilet door crying. She does. Funny girl. So little Jack has got on his little Converse trainers, which Rosie loves these, and she always puts these on him. So he's got no socks on, he's got no t-shirt on, he's ready to go out in the garden and play in the sand and just have fun, aren't you, Jack? And he's nice and cool. Yeah, we can sit on the grass and get all muddy. Yeah, and then he can have a nice bath and he'll be nice and clean again. We'll just give him a bit of a spray on his hair, give him a bit of a hairbrush. Yeah, so I mean, I was exhausted by the time I'd done. You know, I struggle to hold her and lift her up with my back, and I ended up having to take extra painkillers because I shouldn't have lifted her really, but I wanted to give her a nice little bath, and you know, just I wouldn't normally lift her, but I wanted to just calm her down and give her a nice bath. So yeah, we both ended up exhausted, but you know, it's done now. She's nice and comfy, so that's good. And there's my Jack, all ready for playing in the garden. Yeah, you're a good boy, aren't you, Jack? Yeah. Mwah. So yes, I hope you enjoyed my little ramble today. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.